the transition of spring from winter, the greenhouse did not make it during winter. Thankfully, we had a surrounding neighbor that was able to take care of the trees and store them during the winter period. They'll be back out in the garden soon. For now, we just got all of our evergreens pretty much and our cold hardy trees. Some of our bigger maples we kept out. Didn't sit up here to freeze, so buds are starting to grow. As you can see, which means that it's time for a repot. I have not done the best job at keeping you guys updated with everything. So far we gave in this Colorado blue spruce a little repot. We did not completely bare the root ball. We left some of the soil, but we got rid of most of the crappy oil, so I put in some new stuff. We came across another Colorado blue spruce, a little bit bigger. We're going to have to work on some refinement, as well as an eastern white pine for some of our outdoor trees. Also, this is a tree that we wired before the winter season, so it's been in my care for a couple months. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But anyways, the tree that we're going to be working on today is right over here. Found it at a local nursery in the bargain bin. It does have a bit of a fungus infection and some dead branches, so we're going to be keeping you guys updated on the progress of restoring this tree. I forget the species of it, but I'll find out and let you know. It does bloom these beautiful flowers with a neon green leaves, and I was just fell in love with it and had to bring it in to see what we could do with it. It has a nice trunk, pretty mature. First stages is we're going to just go through and remove all the dead wood as well as some of the infected leaves. It's a little windy, so bear with me. We'll eventually be doing a repot on this probably tomorrow once the weather calms down a bit. We're supposed to be getting some rain, so I just want to go through and just get some of these dead branches off today. So I'll go see how that is. So we're just going to come right in here. We're going to always leave a little nub for dieback. Let's see. We're going to cut this right along in there. We're going to bring this out. That's some right. This can go. That is going straight up and get that out the soil. Don't want to keep infected branches. Oh, that broke, so we'll just go ahead and just snip that off. Yeah. Got some healing to do, but that is why we're doing this work now. Give it optimal time to recover. Mentioned, we got spring just right around the corner, so we're going to be doing some of our spring cleaning. We got some of our deciduous trees to work on as well. So, like I said, I got to find a better balance between working a full-time job that I got and making these videos for y'all and keeping up with the garden. We're always making moves, just hard to create a video out of everything you do, you feel? So we're just gonna bring you kind of the important ones, as well as this is gonna be the year that we're gonna start really going all in with the music. For those that been around long enough, y'all heard us talk about that for a minute now. Got some tracks out on SoundCloud. You just wanna search up B-Life, and y'all already know what I look like. You find the one. We'll be getting more stuff out on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music, as well as if y'all have peeped the open verse challenges, the songs I'm gonna be popping out on some of those. Make sure y'all follow the music account on Instagram. But other than that, I'm gonna keep y'all updated with the trees, the flow, progress and grow. It's been a while since I got it. I don't know video. I low-key missed it. Been itching to get back out and record. Create some content for y'all. I've seen worse trees, so that's why I seen the condition wasn't too bad. I was like, alright, yeah, we'll take it on. See what we can make happen with it. It's hard to work with this with one hand. Yeah, but when you're storing a diseased tree like this, you want to make sure they don't do too much at once and stress it out. Do small things at first, which is why today we're coming through, getting rid of the diseased parts. And then tomorrow, we'll give it some fresh soil. Now I'm really only going to prune off like the major ones, because you want to make sure it has enough life to recover. So we're going to come through, just cut some of these, take these off, help the tree restore its growth, and try to keep it alive. Most important part, I'm not going to be doing too much watering. And since it's been a little rainy, you already know that it's going to get some water. Because the leaves aren't in too bad of condition. Obviously, we got some spotting all over. Survivor's gonna take good eye on it. We're gonna air it out, let it breathe. Take our time with it. So if we got them dots on the flowers, now I'm gonna just take that off. We don't want it putting all its growth into the flowers. But just the main bad ones. I'm going to spray it down with some neem oil, some fungicide. Give it a fighting chance. We aired it out some. Probably gonna go through and just take out a couple more leaves that feel like they need to, and then we're gonna let it rest for the day. And we'll come back tomorrow with a repot. But yeah, I'm loving the way that this tree is taking on. That's probably gonna be the front. You can already see it has a little style to it already. And then next, we got a Nadina. And we're going to be doing similar things too. We're going to clean up all that dead wood and some of them these leaves, not too much on that one. And then we got a gold dream boxwood that will be repotting probably tomorrow. But we'll keep y'all updated with the progression. Hope y'all been enjoying the videos of the trees as well as the progression of our journey in this life. Let's see where it's going to shape out to be. Probably just going to take up the next couple of these off camera, but I'll let y'all see what it's like when we're done. So y'all see that? Alright, peace out. I did finish the pruning for the day at least. Took off a couple of the tips of the flowers, took off some branches. Make those rough cuts in spring once they die back. But yeah, you see a lot more green leaves, a lot more healthy. We'll go ahead and do a repot. We're not going bare root it. Roots appear to be pretty healthy. We don't really have any black roots. And it's not root bound either, but it's really going to give us better soil. As much super drainage. But yeah, you see it looking a lot more vibrant now. Excited to train this tree. When I first seen this, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get my hands on that. And then now we're just gonna take it step by step. I'll bring you along for the ride. This should be a great one. And this boxwood, I think we got two in there. We got one small one, we got a thicker one. So we might separate the two. And we got wash these first every time I work. Making sure I always wash my tools. If I know the tree's healthy, I wash all the trees and then wash them. But anyways, here's a little update from Mystical Garden. Our 3 newcomers today. 3 newcomers we'll be working with, as well as all the other ones that we came across. This one had a similar thing going on with it. I got it, had some infected leaves. Pretty sure there's an animal that was eating at it or some shit. So we pruned it back. Been spraying it down, taking care of the fire on it. Hoping to get it in full leaf this spring. This is a flowering tree, so we'll get to see some flowers. It's a nice, beautiful true twin trunk. Was blessed to be able to come across that. As well as a bloodwood maple. So I can get some buds. So we know that spring is right around the corner. The artist I got this from, he actually will intertwine deadwood branches within the tree to give it a type of unique style and shape. So that'll be interesting to see how it takes form. But some of this deadwood we might don't gotta make any decisions today. My sister got me a tree for Christmas as well. So we've been watching it, and then the other day, and then they gave it its first little pot. Had a thick branch right here that was just sticking up, taking all the energy from it. So we cut that back to put the energy back into the rest of the tree. It started suffering a little bit in the little pot it was in. I think it was just bad soil, poor soil, and I also had it under the deck, so it wasn't getting too much light. So we moved it back out. Now it seems to be taking its color back, as well as we put it in some more adequate soil, proper drainage. Some of these trees that you'll get from nurseries, you want to keep in mind that the soil is not going to be the best, because a lot of times they are going to plant it in crappy soil, unfortunately, because it's cheap. And if you don't know what you're looking for and just keep your plant in there without doing anything, you'll have the chance of it dying. But I noticed, before we potted this one, I noticed that it was starting to lose the air, oxygen, the soil it was in was just really, really thick and just hard for the water to little bit different soil, but the majority of the trees can use a universal soil with good drainage, have something for the roots to breathe, for water to go through. But got crepe myrtles down here. Upcoming spring will be pruning of this one, styling it. Got that for next year, probably potted. Yeah, we got some work coming out here. It's just the beginning stages for real. Appreciate everyone that's been tuning in, supporting us since the beginning. Y'all the reason that we still here. One love. As always, go out and enjoy the day. Even if you got some gray clouds, you can still go outside and vibe. If you see this shit be vibrant, you already know. But yeah, the reason I got those three over there is because, like I said, I got them from a garden center, like shit, not even 3 days ago. So they're just resting, recovering, and beating their infection, fungus infection, which is a pretty common with nursery plants, especially because they got like thousands of trees. They can't take specific care of every single individual one, which is why they put them in the bargain bin. So people like me and you can go out and get them for cheap and try to save them and see what they can become. I know that this one is not Medina. I don't know why the leaves drop. The roots look okay, but I'm gonna weed it. Actually, we'll probably do that right now, honestly. So I'm on it down video, let y'all see what it is looking like. So we'll probably start weeding that. I'm honestly gonna throw this in the compost. But anyways, let's go ahead and pull this out. Let y'all see. I'll hold you between the legs like so. And yeah, we're just gonna get all this weeds out here, give all the nutrients back into the tree so it doesn't have to fight for survival. Yeah, and that's what I was wanting to see, was that trunk bark. This was the first thing that caught my eye when I noticed this tree. These roots, trunk, one look beautiful. They're beautiful ones one day. But now I got some work to do. Like weed eating this. I haven't weed eaten ever. How much there was growing in it. It's probably taking all the life from the trees, for real. Just move that first inch of soil. This soil is just very compact, so we're probably going to tease the roots out and put this in some better soil, just like we did with that Colorado blue spruce. So essentially, I'm not going to do this on camera, but I'm going to go through my hand and just break away some of this old dirt, free up the root ball, and then give it some good draining soil that I'll show y'all later. Alright, peace out, one love. I'll be back with you once we got the roots. So we just finished the repotting. The soil roots were a little bit more compacted than what I thought they were. So we freed them a little bit more, didn't bare root it. My apologies for not having the repotting process on camera. Did that inside. Mixed it on the bottom layer. I put some mulch to cover up the holes so that the soil wouldn't fall through, just a little layer, nothing too thick. And then we mixed it with some topsoil from one of the local garden centers, just a little bit of the topsoil, maybe like a handful. There's like a big clump. Put that in there. I mixed it with a little bit of some sphagnum peat moss, and it was probably like, if I do like a ratio, it's probably like 20% topsoil, probably like 30 or 40% sphagnum peat moss, and then the rest was perlite. And then the rain starting to come in, so it's perfect time. Gonna let this get a good drink, and then check back on it, and hopefully we'll have some buds starting to come back up on it. Clean out some of the dead wood, some branches that fuck off. Snapping it. But yeah, now that the rain's here, we're gonna let this right there water that. The rain barreled, so that's good. But we're gonna let that get a drink up. We're gonna let that tree rest and recover, and then we'll be back out here probably tomorrow because the weather's supposed to be raining for the rest of the day. So I'm glad I was able to get that done before the rain came. And let's just spread this out some. Probably take some handfuls and throw this in compost. Compost all your old soil. Give it some new nutrients. Fresh, let it mix in. All the other stuff. Roots are also good to compost, so it's okay to put in old roots as long as they're not diseased. Like you notice, remember I was working on that first tree today. We didn't compost pretty much any of that stuff because that was all diseased. You don't want to put that in to your compost pile. But yeah, anyways, get out a good spade. Gotta get those mixed up. So hopefully this will be ready soon because we got some more repotting to do this upcoming spring. But the rain's coming down hard, so we're going inside now. See y'all later. Peace out.